I welcome you all on Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. Myself, Dr. Nidhi, I am alumni of King George Medical University, KGMU, Lucknow. I am teaching you all physiology. आज हम पैनक्रियास पढ़ने वाले हैं, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, सभी लोग ध्यान से पढ़िएगा एवरीवन। बिफोर स्टार्टिंग बात कर लेते हैं कि कितना ज्यादा वेटेज है हमारे फिजियोलॉजी का। हर साल 15 to 20 क्वेश्चन फॉर श्योर रहते हैं, तो हमारा बहुत ही स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट है। सो एवरीवन क्लियर द कंसेप्ट ऑफ फिजियोलॉजी सो दैट यू कैन स्कोर मोर एंड मोर इन योर एग्जाम एंड यू कैन बी इन योर ड्रीम कॉलेज एवरीवन। चलो, बिफोर स्टार्टिंग अनअकैडमी के बेनिफिट्स की बात कर लेते हैं। अनअकैडमी में रेगुलर डाउट क्लियरिंग बैचेस होते हैं, जिसमें डेडिकेटेड डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन होते हैं। आप इसमें अपने हर सब्जेक्ट के डाउट को क्लियर कर सकते हैं। अनअकैडमी में रेगुलर रिवीजन बैचेस होते हैं, जिसमें आपको क्विक रिवीजन कंसेप्ट दी जाती है। ओके डॉक्टर ब्रेव, क्विक रिवीजन concept दी जाती है, and that is very beneficial for you at the last moment. At the last moment you don't have time to revise the topic thoroughly, so this quick revision concept is very much beneficial at that time. बहुत सारे MCQs कराए जाते हैं and that will be beneficial for all of you, because जितना ज्यादा आप क्वेश्चन करते हैं उतना ज्यादा आपका कंसेप्ट स्ट्रांग होता है। Unacademy newly launched Unacademy Iconic subscription. If you are unable to make the preparation strategy, you can go for the Iconic subscription. In Iconic subscription, you will get a personalized coach. He will help you, he will guide you in making your preparation strategy. अनअकैडमी आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन के बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं? अनअकैडमी में डेली लाइव क्लासेस होते हैं, एंड इन लाइव क्लासेस यू कैन इंटरैक्ट विथ योर एजुकेटर, यू कैन क्लियर द डाउट्स इन योर लाइव क्लासेस ओनली. Unlimited test series, unlimited live quizzes are there, which will be very beneficial for you to assess your preparation at every level, how much you are prepared for the coming exam. Here you will get unlimited practice. You can use the code my Dr. Nidhi and get the 10% instant discount in your subscription also. And in Iconic subscription, you will get a personal coach. He will help you, he will guide you in making your study planning and booster session. He will give you the personalized test analysis. And after every lecture, you can download the PDF and revise as many times as you can. There is no limit, there is no foundation. You can revise as many times as you can. This is the Iconic subscription. In this, you will get benefited of Unacademy live classes and recorded lectures of prep ladders, rapid revision courses. These all will be benefited in your Iconic subscription. Lastly, subscription की बात कर लेते हैं. There are multiple schemes and these are very economical. You can take as much as your requirement. You can take of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year or 2 year. If you are preparing for next year, I will highly suggest you for go to 1 year subscription. 1 year subscription fees is 22,500. And if you are final year student, you can go for the 2 year subscription, whose fees is 27,000. Okay, after using my referral code, that is Dr. Nidhi, you will get instant discount in your subscription of 10%. So don't forget to use my referral code, that is Dr. Nidhi. Various payment method is there. You can opt according to your suitability. Lastly, download the Telegram app and follow this page, that is NEET Physiology. Give me 1 minute so that I will provide the link so that you can go from there only. This is the link. Click on the link, you will be on the page of NEET Physiology. Follow me out there so that you will get notification of every class and you won't miss a single class, everyone. If you have any query, you can post in this page. I will definitely revert you back, everyone. Clear? Let's start our topic, that is endocrinology. Today we will study about pancreas. Firstly, coming to the introduction. 98% part of pancreas is exocrine. Only 2% part is endocrine. Clear? Endocrine part are considered in the tail part of pancreas. This is the diagram of a pancreas and this is the tail of a pancreas. Endocrine part are concentrated in the tail region of pancreas. Clear? The main cell are present in a form of an islet which is known as islet of Langerhans cells. It consists of 4 cells. One is alpha cell. Alpha cell is present at the outer rim of islet and it secretes glucagon. And what is the function of glucagon? It increases blood glucose level. It is anti-insulin in action. Clear? Next, coming to the beta cell. Beta cell are present at the center of islet. Alpha cell are present at outer rim. Beta cell are present at center of islet. Clear? This secrete 3 type of insulin, amylin, and C-peptide are released from the beta cell. Insulin, what is the function of insulin? It decreases blood glucose level. Amylin, it potentiates the insulin action. C-peptide, it is an endogenous insulin marker. Why it is an endogenous insulin marker? Insulin and C-peptide are secreted in equimolar ratio. That's why C-peptide assay is done to measure the amount of insulin produced in our body. Clear? Insulin decreases blood glucose level. Amylin potentiates insulin action. C-peptide, it is an endogenous insulin marker. It is produced with insulin in equimolar ratio. Clear? That's why C-peptide assay is used for insulin measurement in our body. Everyone, clear? Now coming to the next cell. This is a diagram of islet of Langerhans. It consists of alpha cell, beta cell. Alpha cell is present at periphery. It secretes glucagon. Beta cell present at the center and it secretes insulin, amylin, and peptide C. Delta cell. These are delta cells which are very scanty in number and this secretes our somatostatin. Clear? And these are the pancreatic acids which secrete our pancreatic juice. Everyone clear? Now coming to the next cell which are also very scanty, that is F cell. And this secrete pancreatic polypeptide. Clear? The most now numerous in our islet of Langerhans cell is beta cell. It is 55%. And the T half of insulin is 4 to 6 minutes. These two are important terms. Everyone remember these two statements. Now coming to the insulin. Insulin was discovered by Banting, MacLeod and Best. They got Nobel Prize for this. Insulin is the first protein to structure sequentially. ठीक है, पूरी इंसुलिन एक पहली ही प्रोटीन है जिसको पूरा सीक्वेंस किया गया था स्ट्रक्चरली and this is done by Sanger's. And insulin is the first protein which is produced successfully by recombinant DNA technology. Clear? Insulin is always stored along with zinc. And this zinc क्या करता है? Ensure the stability of insulin structure. Clear? Now coming to a transcription factor which is required for insulin formation, that is hepatocyte nuclear factor. This is the transcription factor which is required for insulin production. Whenever there is mutation in this transcription factor, that is hepatocyte nuclear factor, there will be decreased insulin production. So this decreased insulin production due to the mutation of HNF, that is hepatocyte nuclear factor, is seen in maturity onset diabetes of young. It is also known as MODY. Clear? Mutation of hepatocyte nuclear factor, which is a transcription factor for insulin production, will result into decreased insulin production and it is seen in maturity onset diabetes of young. Clear? Now coming to the process by which insulin is released. It consists of four important steps. First, GLUT2, which is act as a glucose sensor. Okay? This act as a glucose sensor in our beta cells of pancreas. Next step is closure of ATP sensitive potassium channel, and it lead to opening of voltage gated calcium channel, and finally insulin is released via the exocytosis. Clear? Now coming to the GLUT2. GLUT2 are present at the basolateral end of beta cells, and it acts as a glucose sensor. Whenever there is excess blood and excess glucose in our blood, it is sensed by GLUT2, and this GLUT2 causes our insulin production. Clear? And this glucose transportation into beta cell via GLUT2 is facilitated diffusion of glucose against towards the gradient. Clear? GLUT2 are present at basolateral end of beta cell of pancreas. It acts as glucose sensor. Whenever there is rise in blood glucose level, it is sensed by GLUT2 and it is transported in our beta cells. Clear? This is the sequence by which our insulin production starts. First of all, when there is increase in glucose, it is sensed by our GLUT2. And glucose is uptaken in our beta cells. Then glycolysis start. In the process of glycolysis, ATP generation occur, and this ATP closes the ATP sensitive potassium channels. That's why potassium accumulation inside the cell will increase. That will lead to the hyperpolarization. RMP goes to minus 40 millivolt. And this lead to opening of voltage sensitive calcium channels. Clear? This calcium influx binds with ATP and a snare protein and causes exocytosis of insulin vesicles. Clear, everyone? This is the step by which our insulin is produced. Clear? See this with the diagram. Whenever there is rise in glucose in our blood, this is sensed by our GLUT2 and it causes facilitated transport of glucose. Then glycolysis start, ATP generation starts. And this ATP causes potassium sensitive ATP channel closure. It leads to accumulation of potassium inside our beta cells. And it causes membrane depolarization, and due to the membrane depolarization, L-type calcium channels open, and this causes influx of calcium. This calcium bind with our insulin vesicles in the presence of ATP. And finally, insulin granules are released in the form of exocytosis. Clear, everyone? This is very important. Everyone clear? Sure. Next. Now coming to a drug which we use, sulfonylurea. It is an insulin secretagogue. What does it do? It closes ATP sensitive potassium channel. ATP sensitive potassium channel closes. It will cause accumulation of potassium ion inside the cell, leading to hyperpolarization, leading to the endocytosis, leading to the influx of calcium via the calcium channels. And this calcium will bind to our insulin granules and it will cause exocytosis and release of insulin. So it is used in the treatment of diabetes mellitus. Clear? Next is digoxide, which is used in insulinoma. What does it do? It opens the potassium sensitive, ATP sensitive potassium channel. That's why insulin production decrease, and so it is used in the treatment of insulinoma. Everyone clear? Sure. Next. Due to the accumulation of potassium inside the cell, the membrane potential increases from minus 70 millivolt to minus 40 millivolt. This polarization causes opening of calcium channels, and via this calcium channel, calcium influx starts. Clear? Chaitanya, Dr. Chaitanya, clear? Okay. Now coming to the mechanism of action of insulin. How does insulin action is performed? How does glucose level is decreased? Insulin act via an extracellular receptor, we all know. It act via extracellular receptor. And which receptor? It act via tyrosine kinase receptor. Very important. Insulin act via tyrosine kinase receptor. It is an enzymatic receptor and it consists of 2 alpha and 2 beta unit. Beta unit has tyrosine kinase activity, and these receptors are present in heart, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. Clear? These are present in heart, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. These tyrosine kinase receptors. What does it do? Insulin upregulate GLUT4 in all these three organs, that is heart, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. What does GLUT4 cause? It causes entry of glucose into these organs, and blood glucose level क्या होगा? Fall down. Clear? इंसुलिन क्या करता है? इंसुलिन upregulate GLUT4 in three organs, that is heart, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. And via this GLUT4, glucose enter into this organ. That's why blood glucose level falls down. This is the action performed by our insulin. When insulin move inside the organ, inside the cell, it take potassium ion along with it. So insulin plus dextrose, this combination is used for the treatment of hyperkalemia. Potassium ion will be taken inside the cell. Everyone clear? Why insulin and dextrose is used in the treatment of hyperkalemia? Everyone. This is very important. Everyone remember this point. GLUT2 are present in heart, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. Now coming to the diagram, this is our insulin which act via extracellular receptor, that is tyrosine kinase receptor, and it upregulate GLUT4. These are GLUT4, these are upregulated and glucose enter inside the cell, and these receptors are present in muscle, adipose tissue and heart. Clear? Clear? This GLUT4 mediated glucose uptake via the insulin is occurring in these three organs, that is muscle, adipose tissue and heart. Now coming to the metabolic action. It is the major anabolic hormone. Everyone, it is a major anabolic hormone. Hello, Dr. Mulavendra. It is the major anabolic hormone. और हमने थायराइड हार्मोन्स जब पढ़ा था तो पढ़ा था these thyroxines T3 and T4 are major catabolic hormone. And insulin is major anabolic hormone. That's why it is also known as hormone of insurance. What is its action on carbohydrate? It promotes glycogen synthesis. It inhibits new glucose formation, new glucogenesis. It inhibits glycogenolysis. Clear? It is major anabolic hormone. So on fat, it promotes lipogenesis. Lipid production starts. And in skeletal muscle, it promotes proteogenesis. Clear? It is the major anabolic hormone. Everyone. Now coming to the regulation of insulin secretion. Regulation of insulin secretion. First, there are factors which increases the insulin secretion. First factor is increased blood glucose. Whenever there is increased blood glucose, insulin production increases. Whenever there is production of glucagon, glucagon will cause increased blood glucose, and this increased blood glucose will increase the insulin secretion. GI hormones is also responsible for increased insulin secretion, that is incretins. These incretin are also known as glucagon-like peptide, GLP-1. This also increases the insulin production. Clear? Exenatide is the analog of glucagon-like peptide, so that will also increase the insulin production. And DPP-4, what does it do? It degrades the glucagon-like peptide. Clear? That's why it will cause decreased insulin production. Everyone clear? Increased blood glucose level, increased glucagon level, increased GI hormone, that is incretin या glucagon-like peptide. An analog of incretin is exenatide, and DPP-4 is it degrades the glucagon-like peptide 1. Clear? This glucagon-like peptide is very important, everyone. Remember this point. Chal. These DPP-4 inhibitors are our gliptins, sitagliptins. Clear? And this will cause increase in glucagon-like peptide, that will cause increase in insulin production. So gliptins are used in the cases of diabetes mellitus. Clear? Now coming to the next hormone which increases our production of insulin is gastrin, secretin, and cholecystokinin. These all hormone increases our insulin production. Clear, everyone? Now coming to the factor which decreases our insulin secretion. Somatostatin, our digoxide, and hypokalemia decreases our insulin secretion. Clear? These are the factors which regulate our insulin secretion. Now coming to the effect of autonomic nervous system on insulin secretion. First is parasympathetic activation. Parasympathetic activation, we can call it as a vagal stimulation or release of acetylcholine. In all this situation, there will be increased insulin production. Clear? Sympathetic nervous system या फिर हम कह सकते हैं इसको हमारा adrenaline secretion, noradrenaline secretion. It act alpha 2 receptor, then it cause decreased insulin production. And when it acts on beta 2 receptor, it causes increase in insulin production. But the overall action is via the alpha receptors. And the overall action of sympathetic nervous system is decrease insulin. Parasympathetic nervous system increase insulin. Sympathetic nervous system decrease insulin via alpha 2 receptor. Clear, everyone? Now coming to the counter-regulatory hormones. There are some hormones which act opposite to our insulin. What does they are? First is growth hormone. Growth hormone increases the blood glucose level. That's why it causes early morning hyperglycemia, which is also known as Down's phenomena. Down's phenomena. Clear? Next hormone which act as a counter-regulatory hormone is our glucagon, which is secreted by our alpha cells. This also increases the glucose level. Next is glucocorticoid or cortisol. These are also stress hormone and it increases the blood glucose level during the stress. These epinephrine also increases the blood glucose level. So these are counter-regulatory hormones of insulin. This is our insulin, and these are our counter-regulatory hormone. Glucagon, growth hormone, cortisols, epinephrines. Clear, everyone? This is all about our insulin. Now coming to the most important question of previous years related to our topic only. First question. Following hormone are produced by endocrine part of pancreas. Option A, insulin. Option B, somatostatin. Option C, glucagon. Option E, pancreatic polypeptide. Everyone answer this question. Following hormone are produced by endocrinal part of pancreas. Everyone. This question has multiple answer. Everyone see every option. Answer is our insulin, which is produced by our beta cells, glucagon produced by our alpha cell, pancreatic polypeptides secreted by our B cells, and delta cells secreted somatostatin. So answer is A, B, C, and E. Clear? Next question. Insulin is secreted by pancreas, islet of Langerhans, liver, heart, intestine. Everyone answer this question. Insulin is secreted by everyone. Both options are correct. Answer is A and B, both. Now coming to the next question. Glucagon is secreted by which cell of islet of Langerhans? Everyone. Everyone answer this question. Glucagon is secreted by. It is secreted by alpha cell. Beta cell secrete as insulin is secreted by our beta cells. Next question. Insulin is secreted along with which molecule in equimolar ratio? Option A, pancreatic polypeptide. Option B, glucagon. Option C, glucagon-like peptide 1. Option D, somatostatin. Option E, C, peptide. Everyone, answer this question. Insulin is secreted along with which molecule in equimolar ratio? This is our leaderboard. Dr. Payal is on first, Dr. Lavanya, Dr. Aarti Vadan. Very good, everyone. Insulin is secreted along with which molecule? It is secreted with C peptide in equimolar ratio. Now coming to the next question. Insulin-mediated glucose uptake occurs through GLUT1, GLUT2, GLUT3, and GLUT4. Everyone, answer this question. Insulin-mediated glucose uptake occurs through एवरीवन, आज ही डिस्कस किया ना हमने ये. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. Answer is at GLUT4. Insulin upregulate the activity of GLUT4. That's why it increases the glucose uptake in adipose tissue and heart and the skeletal muscles. Here, now coming to the next question. Insulin act on glucose metabolism by option A, increase permeability of glucose across cell membrane. Option B, increase permeability across cell membrane against glucose gradient. Option C, increase permeability of renal cell. Option D, increase glucose transport to brain. आयुष, डॉक्टर आयुष, GLUT2 जो हमने पढ़ा था, that are glucose sensor which are present in beta cell of pancreas. ये ग्लूकोज सेंसर की तरह एक्ट करता है. ग्लूकोज इंटर आवर बीटा सेल्स, फिर इंसुलिन का प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट होता है. GLUT4 क्या करता है? इंसुलिन एक्ट ऑन दीज GLUT4 which are present in our adipose muscles and heart, and glucose uptake starts from these organs. Clear, Dr. Ayush? Insulin act on GLUT4, not GLUT2. Option. Now coming to this question. Insulin act on glucose metabolism by option C is increased permeability of renal cell. Option D, increased glucose transport to brain. Everyone answer this question. Everyone. Insulin act on glucose metabolism by this is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Payal. Very good, Dr. Lavanya. Its answer is A, increased permeability of glucose across cell membrane. It acts towards glucose gradient. Higher ग्लूकोज कहाँ होगा? हमारा ब्लड में, और सेल में ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल क्या होगा? लो होगा. So what does insulin do? Insulin upregulate GLUT4 and it causes glucose transportation in some cells, that is adipose, muscles and heart, across the glucose gradient. Clear? Answer is A. Now coming to the next question. Glucose transporter in myocytes via which GLUT? GLUT1, GLUT2, GLUT3, GLUT4. Everyone answer this question. Glucose transporter in myocyte via which GLUT? Everyone. Very good, everyone. Answer is GLUT4. Clear? Next question. This is all about GLUT1. GLUT1 is present in our blood, blood-brain barrier, and heart. GLUT2 is present in liver, pancreas, small intestine. GLUT3 is present in brain, neuron, sperms. GLUT4 is present in skeletal, adipose, and heart. Brain contain GLUT1 and GLUT3. This is important. Everyone clear? Now coming to the next question. Not done by insulin. Option A, glycogen synthesis. Option B, glycolysis. Option C, lipogenesis. Option D, ketogenesis. Everyone answer this question. Not done by insulin. Everyone answer this question. This is the leaderboard. Dr. G. Manasa, very good. Not done by insulin. Insulin promote glycogen synthesis. Insulin is anabolic hormone. It promotes lipogenesis. It decreases blood glucose level. It causes glycolysis. But it does not have role in ketone bodies formation. So answer is D, ketogenesis. Clear everyone? Now coming to the next question. Rapid infusion of insulin cause hyperkalemia, hypokalemia, hypernatremia, hyponatremia. Everyone answer this question. Rapid infusion of insulin causes. Everyone answer this question. Insulin uptake by our cells also uptake potassium ion. That's why rapid infusion of insulin will cause hypokalemia. Very good, everyone. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. Now coming to the next question. Insulin secretion is or are increased by all except. It is glycolysis, not glycogenolysis. These two terms are different. Glycogenolysis. Option has glycolysis. Glycolysis क्या होता है? ग्लाइकोजिनोलाइसिस में ग्लाइकोजन ब्रेक डाउन करता है एंड ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल का फॉर्मेशन होता है. ग्लाइकोलाइसिस में क्या होता है? हमारा ग्लूकोज ब्रेक डाउन करता है and it form ATP via the electron transport chain. This is glycolysis. It decreases blood glucose level. Clear, Dr. Payal? Glycogenolysis and glycolysis are different. ये क्वेश्चन कह रहे हैं insulin secretion is or are increased by all except gastrin, secretin, vasoactive intestinal peptide, gastroactive intestinal peptide, cholecystokinin. ठीक है? Everyone answer this question. Insulin secretion is increased by all except एवरीवन, आज ही पढ़ा था हमने. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. Insulin secretion increase by, आज ही हमने पढ़ा, gastrin also increase insulin secretion, secretin also increase insulin secretion, cholecystokinin also increases our insulin secretion, and our gastrointestinal peptide also increase our insulin secretion. Vasoactive intestinal peptide has no role in insulin secretion. So answer is C. Clear? Next question करें. Now coming to the next question. Insulin secretion is decreased by, ठीक है, glucagon, glucose, adrenaline, and option D, vagal stimulation. Everyone answer this question. Insulin secretion is decreased by, this is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratha. Very good, Dr. Akriti. आज ही हमने पढ़ा था vagal stimulation causes decreased insulin production, and our sympathetic stimulation will cause, sorry, vagal stimulation increases the insulin production, while our sympathetic stimulation decreases the insulin production. Clear? ग्लूकागॉन इंक्रीज होगा, हमारा इंसुलिन प्रोडक्शन भी इंक्रीज हो जाएगा बिकॉज ब्लड ग्लूकोज लेवल इंक्रीज्ड. Clear? Next question. Insulin secretion is seen in option A, glucose, option B, vagal stimulation, option C, acetylcholine, option D, adrenaline, option E, calmodulin. Everyone answer this question. Insulin secretion seen in. This question has multiple answer. Everyone see the option correctly. Insulin secretion increase in. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. ग्लूकोज प्रोडक्शन ज्यादा, ग्लूकोज हमारे बॉडी में ज्यादा होगा, इंसुलिन सेक्रेशन विल इंक्रीज. वेगल स्टिमुलेशन इंक्रीजेस आवर इंसुलिन प्रोडक्शन. Our acetylcholine that is released when a vagal stimulation is there, so it will also increase our insulin secretion. Adrenaline decreases the insulin secretion, and calmodulin, that is calcium binding protein, has no role in insulin secretion. Clear? Answer is A, B, and C. Everyone clear? Now coming to the next question. Very good question. ध्यान से पढ़िएगा सभी लोग. In a seriously ill patient, addition of amino acid in a diet result in positive nitrogen balance. The mechanism for this is option A, increased growth hormone secretion, option B, enhanced rate of gluconeogenesis, option C, increased absorption of amino acids from diet, option D, increased secretion of insulin. ठीक है, सभी ने क्वेश्चन पढ़ लिया. Now everyone answer this question. In a seriously ill patient, addition of amino acid in a diet result in positive nitrogen balance. The mechanism of this is, everyone. In a seriously ill patient, addition of amino acid in a diet result in positive nitrogen balance. Very good, Dr. Shama. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. Seriously, ill patient में when we are giving the amino acid, क्या होगा? Amino acid जब भी हमारी body में increase होता है, it increase our insulin production, and this insulin is our anabolic hormone, and it will cause proteogenesis and cause the positive nitrogen balance. So answer is D, increased secretion of insulin. Clear, everyone? Now coming to the next question. After a meal rich in a carbohydrate, insulin secretion is stimulated by option A, cholecystokinin, option B, serotonin, option C, vasoactive intestinal peptide, option D, glucagon-like peptide 1. Everyone answer this question. After a meal rich in a carbohydrate, insulin secretion is stimulated by everyone answer this question. After meal rich in a carbohydrate, this is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratha. Very good, Dr. Akriti. After a meal rich in a carbohydrate, insulin secretion किससे stimulate होता है? हमारा the most important, that is glucagon like peptide or incretins, increases the insulin production. Cholecystokinin is also there, which increases our insulin secretion, but the most important role of a glucagon peptide, it is the major hormone which increases the insulin secretion. Clear? So the most correct answer is D. Next question. In a fetus, insulin secretion begins by option A, third month, option B, fifth month, option C, seventh month, option D, ninth month. Everyone answer this question. In fetus, insulin secretion begins by everyone. Answer is third month. From the third month of intrauterine life, the fetus insulin secretion starts. This is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratha. Very good, Dr. Akriti. Now coming to the next question. A myelin is secreted by which cell of islet of Langerhans? Alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, gamma cell. Everyone. A myelin is secreted by which cell of islet of Langerhans? Very good, Dr. Payal. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. Amylin is secreted by beta cells. Beta cell secretes amylin, insulin, and C-peptide. Clear? And this amylin has a role. What does it do? Anyone? Amylin. What is the role of amylin? It potentiates the action of insulin. Now coming to the next question. Human insulin differ from beef insulin by how many number of amino acid residue? काफी पुराना क्वेश्चन है, बट डेटाबेस क्वेश्चन है, इसीलिए मैंने डाला है ताकि आपको ये पॉइंट भी क्लियर हो जाए. Human insulin differ by beef insulin by how many number of amino acid residue? Very good, Dr. Lavanya. Human insulin differ by beef insulin by 3 amino acid, and it differ from pork insulin by 1 amino acid. Clear? This is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratha, Dr. Akriti, Dr. Lavanya. Now coming to the next question. काफी अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, सभी लोग ध्यान से कीजिए. To synthesis insulin on a large scale basis, the most suitable material obtained from the beta cell of pancreas is. ठीक है. Option A, genomic DNA. Option B, total cellular RNA. Option C, complementary DNA. Option D, messenger RNA of insulin. Everyone. To synthesize insulin on a large scale basis, the most suitable material, starting material from which our insulin is produced. Everyone. This is the leaderboard. Very good, everyone. The starting material is our mRNA. mRNA पे हम एक्ट कराते हैं रिवर्स ट्रांसक्रिप्टेज एंजाइम. So it will form our complementary DNA, which is a single stranded complementary DNA. This form complex with mRNA. So it will form cDNA mRNA complex. ठीक है. And alkali act कराई जाती है इस पे, and this mRNA is dissolved. ठीक है. And from this single standard cDNA we will use our enzyme, that is DNA polymerase. And it will form our complementary DNA, that is double stranded. And from this insulin is produced on a large scale basis. So it is produced from cDNA, but the starting material is mRNA. Clear? So answer is D, mRNA. Clear, everyone? Now coming to the next question. Insulin resistance is seen in patient with liver disease due to. Option A, damaged hepatocytes. Option B, hepatic steatosis. Option C, impaired insulin release. Option D, low C-peptide level. ठीक है? Everyone answer this question. This is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratha. Very good, Dr. Akriti. Answer is our hepatic steatosis. What happened in liver damage? In liver damage, it caused lipotoxicity. And due to this lipotoxicity, there is fatty liver changes, that is hepatic steatosis, which causes insulin resistance. क्वेश्चन में पूछा है इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंस. इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंस का क्या मतलब हुआ? इंसुलिन का प्रोडक्शन नॉर्मल है, but there is insulin resistance in liver. So how come low C-peptide level? Low C-peptide level means low insulin level. but question is asking about insulin resistance. Resistance कब बोला जाता है? जब levels same हो but our organ is not responding. Clear everyone? Answer is B, hepatic steatosis. Next question. First response to hypoglycemia is option A, decrease insulin, option B, increase glucagon, option C, increase cortisol, option D, increase norepinephrine. Everyone answer this question. Very good, Dr. Payal. The first response to hypoglycemia is, this is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Pratap. Very good, Dr. Akriti. Very good, Dr. Lavanya. हाइपोग्लाइसीमिया होगा तो हमारा इंसुलिन प्रोडक्शन डिक्रीज होता है, ग्लूकागॉन, कॉर्टिसोल, नॉरएपिनेफ्रिन सब कुछ इंक्रीज होता है, बट द फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्स इज डिक्रीज इंसुलिन. क्लियर? Insulin play a major role. It is the most important role of insulin to maintain the glucose level. It decreases the glucose level. So it is the first response to hypoglycemia is decreased insulin. Clear? Next question. In surgical stress, all hormone is increased except option A, adrenaline, option C, B, adrenocorticotropic hormone, option C, epinephrine, option D, cortisols, option E, insulin. In surgical stress, all hormones is increased except everyone. Very good everyone. सभी के आंसर सही है. Very good. In surgical stress, all hormone is increased. किसी भी फॉर्म में स्ट्रेस हो, सर्जिकल स्ट्रेस हो, स्ट्रेस ड्यू टू द इन्फेक्शन, इन सभी केसेस में क्या होता है, हमारी एड्रेनलिन, एड्रेनोकॉर्टिकोट्रोपिक हार्मोन, एपिनेफ्रिन, कॉर्टिसोल्स इंक्रीजेस, ठीक है, बट इंसुलिन प्रोडक्शन डिक्रीजेस. सो आंसर इज ई. Clear everyone? This is the leaderboard. Very good, Dr. Patha. Very good, Dr. Akriti. Very good, Dr. Lavanya. Now coming to the next question. Stress-induced hypoglycemia is due to option A, glucocorticoid, option B, growth hormones, option C, thyroxine, option B, epinephrine, option E, insulin. Stress-induced hypoglycemia is due to everyone. This question has multiple answers. Everyone see each and every options. Stress-induced hypoglycemia is due to आज ही हमने पढ़ा था काउंटर रेगुलेटरी हार्मोन which increases the glucose level are glucocorticoids, are growth hormone, are epinephrine. So answer is A, B and D. This is the leaderboard. Very good everyone. Clear? Stress induced hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia किस हार्मोन से होता है? Our counter regulatory hormones that are glucocorticoid, growth hormone, epinephrine. Everyone. इंसुलिन क्या करेगा? डिक्रीजेस ग्लूकोज लेवल. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Which of the following hormone are increased during stress during surgery? ठीक है, ऑप्शन ए एपिनेफ्रिन, ऑप्शन बी ग्रोथ हार्मोन, ऑप्शन सी ग्लूकोकॉर्टिकॉइड्स, ऑप्शन डी थायरॉक्सिन. ठीक है, एवरीवन आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. मल्टीपल आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन के. Anyone? Which of the following hormone increase during stress? Everyone, answer this question. This is the leaderboard. Answer is R, epinephrine. ठीक है, epinephrine increase होता है during stress, during surgery, during infection. Growth hormone increases, our corticoids increases. हाँ लवन्या, बाकी ऑप्शंस करेक्ट करने का आपके पास ऑप्शन नहीं होता है, बट यू कैन कमेंट इन आवर चैट बॉक्स ओनली कि दिस ऑल A, B, C are correct. Which of the following hormone increases during stress? स्ट्रेस में कौन कौन से हार्मोन? स्ट्रेस हुआ, सर्जरी हुई, इन्फेक्शन हुआ एंड हाइपोग्लाइसीमिया. Yes, Dr. Akriti, we can comment in, we can give answer in comment box, chat box. ठीक है, in all these situations, stress, surgery, infection, hypoglycemia, these hormone increases are counter-regulatory hormone increases. That is epinephrine, growth hormone, our glucocorticoids. Clear? So answer is A, B, and C. Clear, Dr. Alok? Answer is A, B, and C. What happened? What's the confusion, Dr. Alok? चलो, आज का सेशन यही एंड करते हैं. होप यू लाइक द सेशन. इफ यू लाइक, डोंट फॉरगेट टू शेयर विथ योर फ्रेंड so that, okay, I will repeat. Whenever there is stress in the form of surgery or in cases of infection, hypoglycemia, तो हमारा जब भी स्ट्रेस होता है तो हमारे ग्लूकोज का प्रोडक्शन बॉडी में इंक्रीज होता है. ठीक है, ग्लूकोज का प्रोडक्शन किस हार्मोन से इंक्रीज होता है? हमारा काउंटर रेगुलेटरी हार्मोन्स के थ्रू. ठीक है, हमारा फाइट, फियर, फ्लाइट, फाइट, इसके लिए हमें ग्लूकोज की रिक्वायरमेंट ज्यादा होती है. ग्लूकोज प्रोडक्शन हमारे बॉडी में इंक्रीज होता है. क्यों इंक्रीज होता है? बाय काउंटर रेगुलेटरी हार्मोन्स. ठीक है, कौन कौन से काउंटर रेगुलेटरी हार्मोन्स आज ही हमने पढ़े थे? आवर एपिनेफ्रिन, आवर ग्रोथ हार्मोन, आवर ग्लूकोकॉर्टिकॉइड्स act as a counter regulatory hormones for insulin. These all increases the glucose level. Clear, Dr. Alok? चलो, आज का सेशन यही एंड करते हैं. होप यू लाइक दिस सेशन. या आंसर इज A, B and C. If you like the session, don't forget to share with your friends so that many more can join and the session will be more interactive for all of us. Learning from home can be difficult, but you can definitely achieve your target. You can definitely be in your dream college, everyone. रेगुलर मेहनत करते रहिए, रेगुलर टॉपिक पढ़ते रहिए, ज्यादा से ज्यादा एमसीक्यू कीजिए ताकि आप अपने थ्योरेटिकल नॉलेज को क्वेश्चन में अप्लाई कर पाए. ठीक है, तो आई विल हाईली सजेस्ट ज्यादा से ज्यादा एमसीक्यू कीजिए एवरीवन. That's all for today. Thank you so much everyone for joining. If you take the subscription, do use my referral code, that is Dr. Nidhi. This is my referral code. You will get 10% instant discount in your subscription when you use my referral code. Clear everyone? Do follow me on Telegram. Telegram page है Neat Physiology. इसका लिंक मैंने पिन कर दिया है so that you can directly go to that link and follow me on the page, that is Neat Physiology, so that you will get notification of every class and you won't miss a single class, everyone. Clear everyone? If you have query, you can post out there also. I will definitely revert you back, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.